says we are live. Let's check it out. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat. Those of y'all that's in the building early, smash the like button as you come on in. I say smash the like button as you come on in. We're going to talk a little boxing in the AM. Share the video. Spread the word to the ends of the earth. 78 Sports TV is live, you dig? And today, I'm going to have Bill Haney on. He'll be here in a sec. I'm going to have Bill Haney on talk about the George Kambosos fight and all the things that led up to that. You know, so we're going to do a little cooking this morning. Let me scroll up, see what we got in the building thus far. Let me see here. As a matter of fact, hold on 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Let me fix something real quick. All right, let's see here. All right, who we got in the building? Southpaw Boxing 77, salute. Coach 67, Sports TV, what's happening with it? Calvin Johnson, salute, family. Brandon Adam Perry in the building. The lovely Brown Sugar Tay Brown up in here. Main event Mark. The lovely love is the word. Let me see here. Alan Cummings, salute, fam. King Strick, Dwayne Jones, Kevin Hill, Miami Snoopy 305. That's Abula Air Peril. Let's see here. Anwar Willis. Y'all must have forgot Young Mustafa in the building. King Jr. Rod Neal. Robert Singleton. Black Attack. DJ Zion Love in the building. I said main event, Mark. Let's see here. Black Swan in the building. Dinkin Dollars. Let's see. Shemaine Calhoun. A Wavy 09. Shank in the building. Mass Arms. A1 Hoop Zone. Salute, fam. Dane Watson. Master Khalif. Let me see here. Just Do Boxing. Stephen L. the Mac. Southpaw Soul Power, a.k.a. Gamed Up Kendall. Salute, fam. Antoine Reed. Salute to the brother. Brent Fox in the super chat early, showing love. Much love and much appreciation, homie. He says, salute, General, and the LDBC family. Thank you, Team Haney, for your sacrifice. 100. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Appreciate you, man. Young World in the building. BBG. Sign of the Times. Make the Fight. Jay Gibbs. Hustle's Home. The homie Jay Good in the building. Shogun 76. Gerald Johnson. Mont Brink. My brother Stormy B-Man in the building. Yeah, we had a good show over on Stormy Channel last night. The link to that is in my community settings on my community on my page. Yeah, Stormy, man, we listened to the SOS band last night, grooving, man. I'm telling you, man, grooving. Salute to Sean Don Productions, Raider Time in the building. BJ Skrill, the sister Quee in the building. Salute to you. Let's see here. Jay Everything. Hard Body JT Mo in here. Jay Grant. Big Dose. Let me see. Carlos Gonzalez. Boxing matchups. What it do? The lovely Queen 71 in the building. Let's see. Carter Face still up in here. Oak Cliff Sensei. Hold on 1 second, y'all. One second, Bill trying to come on. He having a little trouble trying to get on here. Hold on. Let's see here. Okay, Bill will be here shortly, y'all. He'll be here shortly. Now we got said Oak Cliff Sensei, Bala. We got Brothers UK, Rashid Muhammad, Hotep Shalom, Main Boxing Biker, the lovely Sweet Tea in the building, Wayne Jr., Astral Atmosphere, Sean, my brother Joe Townsend, always coming through representing the Young Money and the Magic. You dig? Make sure y'all go sign up to the OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? New content is up. There's gonna be some more new content coming up this Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Joe Townsend, I'm gonna have a surprise for you too. In the next couple of weeks. Next couple of weeks, man. I'll let you know. Might even be tomorrow. I don't know. I mean, might even be Saturday. I don't know yet. Work something out. What's up, Mr. Sheldon? What's up, CB Sports TV? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Can't read everybody, but much love to everybody that's up in here. Appreciate y'all. Salute to the brother Corey McGrawan in the super chat, showing love, and much appreciation, fam. Said Red Lobster, mac and cheese. I ain't never ate mac and cheese from Red Lobster. Never. When I go to Red Lobster, I'm messing with them biscuits. I'm messing with them stuffed mushrooms. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that, man. Them stuffed mushrooms and them biscuits is ridiculous. That shit is ridiculous. You know what I mean? I like the chicken tacos too. Sam Seals in the super chat, much love and much appreciation, fam. He says salute from West Australia by way of East Oakland. Dev is going to beat the what's that? The tzatziki out of Cam. Oh, you talking about the sauce, the gyro sauce? What you talking about? Out of Kambosos. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Salute to your family. All right, let's go and get down to it. Salute to the brother Pierre Gale in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, Pierre Gale. Appreciate the love, family. Salute to you too. What's up? We got the brother Trill Bill Haney in the building. What's up, Bill? You on mute, Bill. Let me get you on mute. What's going on, Bill?
Hey, how's the brother? Hold on. Let me just try to get this camera together. I don't know which way this joint go. Hold on.
That's good right there.
There we go.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There Man, how you been, Bill? Let me turn the volume up a little bit.
Okay.
All right, good brother. Hey.
What's going down with it? How you been, Bill?
Hey, man, shout out to you, 7-8, man, for having me on here, man. You know, shout out to everybody, you know, in the chat, you know, and everybody around the world that's listening, brother. Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you for being here, man. Hey, man, it's been a man, you know, I'm so happy for y'all right now, man. I don't know what to do, man, but we're gonna talk about it today, though. You know.
Yes, sir.
Salute to Main Event Mark in the super chat. Appreciate it, Main Event. He says, the one and only Trill Bill. Thanks for coming on. Yes, indeed. All right. Let me get to it now, man. All right, Bill. So, you know, let's get right down to it. First and foremost, I ask everybody I interview this. You know what I'm saying? We got to start it off the right way. How do you feel about the many excuses of Teofimo Lopez?
Getting right to it. You know, as a fighter, especially young fighters, they deal with a whole lot of pressure. You know what I mean? And the way that you handle pressure, defines the character that you are. And I wish Teofimo Lopez, the Lopez family, the best. I hope, he has a speedy recovery from all of his injuries and everything that he's going through. But right now, I'm 100% focused on George Kambosos, and June 5th.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what I mean? As you should be. Now, how hard was it to make this Kambosos fight?
I was always very optimistic though, 7-8 about it. Actually, when something is really, really hard, as you're going through it, once you accomplish what you set out to do, and that was for me as an executive on DHP, as Devin's father and trainer, was to get him in the position, to for all the belts. And it seemed like it was a hard task, but when it was actually accomplished and the fight was announced, I think it was all worth it, And we as Muslims say, alhamdulillah.
Yes, sir, man. How's Dev doing? He's already in training?
Oh, absolutely. Devin is always in the gym. We don't never have any excuses about, not training or not being in the shape. I think that what Kambosos has said on numerous occasions, that if we could fight today, we would, and I'm sure he's reiterated that 1,000 times, and we feel the same way. June 5th, June 4th, I believe it's June 5th in Australia, June 4th here in the United States. Just can't come fast enough for us.
And how is Dev doing with fasting for Ramadan in training?
Well, right now, because this it's a fight of this magnitude, and we want to be consistent with what we've been doing. So we ask the mercy of Allah that He blesses Dev, and Dev is able to after Ramadan make up his fast.
Yes,
but
sir.
Of course, you must do as much zakat, which is charity, as we can. So that's the expectation of Dev, that he does charity work.
Yes, sir. Beautiful. Salute to my brother Drew Titan in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, Drew. He says, "One love, Bill. The ancestors will protect you."
Oh, absolutely. Thank you, Drew.
Salute, my brother Drew. And also wanted to ask you, Bill, did you guys end up taking the same deal as Lomachenko?
Well, actually, brother, we never got a chance to see what the deal was with Lomachenko. We had to take what they were saying as face value. And I've never seen a Lomachenko contract. I've never got a chance to speak to anyone from Lomachenko's team regarding what he was going to take and what he was willing to do. We went into it saying that there was nothing going to be able to stop us from making this fight happen. So they presented something on the table. We felt that the legacy and the belts, meant more than anything, and we took it. We weren't able to have the ample amount of time to do a lot of the negotiating back and forth that you see traditionally that happens with fighters. I think they put an offer on the table for us, and we had like it turned out that it was supposed to have been like a 24 to 48 hour window, and I think that we got back with them, in less than that.
Right. Yes, indeed. And why wasn't Lou DiBella and Eddie Hearn able to reach an agreement?
You know what? I don't really know why they couldn't reach an agreement. It was unfortunate because, of course, Eddie and DAZN and Devin had a good working relationship thus far, but they weren't able to work it out. And then it was on the table. The ESPN and Bob Arum situation was put on the table. I took a meeting with Bob and the top rank brass and attorneys and executives over there, and we reached an agreement. And Devin said, "Dad, let's roll with it."
Yes, sir. And how do you feel about the Top Rank deal, the 3-fight deal with Top Rank? Is that do you see that as an opportunity, or was it something that you guys just felt like you were trapped, you had to do?
Well, like I said, it was more about legacy. It was it was, you know, 15, 16 years in the making, in terms of our dedication to the sport and our dedication to you know, to each other, you know, as a team. You know, Dev, I did as much as I could. You know, I asked for as much as I could in that short window. You know, they were pretty firm with what was on the table, and like I said, it was 15 years, you know, in the making to get this kind of legacy fight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And do you guys in this 3-fight deal? Do you have to fight Lomachenko as part of that deal, or is that optional after you beat Kambosos twice?
Well, what I did was I looked at George Kambosos and the fact that we had the 2 fights with him. First being the first fight in Australia, which is a tall task for any young fighter or any fighter for that matter. You know, to go over to George's you know, in his backyard and win the title, and then to come back and to do it again on Georgia's soil, when normally, you know, once you become the undisputed champion and you win the first time, then, you know, you have a lot more leverage. You have a lot more to negotiate. And normally it's, you know, it's where you choose, where the fighter, just like we gave him the opportunity to choose when he was had the 3 belts, 4 belts, or whatever he has. And we felt that once it was a total unification of all the fights, then it would shift back to Dev. If Dev won in Australia, that he would be able to choose. Unfortunately, that wasn't on the table. They were very firm about those 2 fights. And, you know, I didn't even look at what the third option would be, you know, because I think that first and foremost, we must overcome these first 2 fights.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And salute to Mr. Punch Out Boxing and MMA in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, fam. He says, salute, Bill. Thoughts on Kambosos newfound confidence? Yeah, that was going to be my next question, too. Do you think these belts, the belts, beating T.O. has gone to Kambosos' head? Is he the same guy he was when y'all was talking to him prior?
Well, I think that he's been somewhat inconsistent with everything that he's been saying, or I should say a lot of inconsistency in what he's been saying, in the sense of that him and Devin were speaking and they were negotiating, they were talking before the fight, and he assured Devin that Devin would be the guy that he would be looking to fight if he should beat Teofimo Lopez, which he did, and then came the then came the BS. He wanted an impressive performance. He wanted a lot of things, and that so many things that it's hard for me to even go into. But I'm sure the public knows and remembers. So if he was that confident that he would beat Devin, then he would have been a man of his word. He came back and said Devin to be a man of his word, and to take the quote unquote Lomachenko deal. Well, Devin was the man of his word, and he did do that. But George was not the man of his word, because initially he said that it was Devin all along. And if we were being true professionals like we were on our side, then we would have negotiated from that point on. As soon as Devin beat Jojo Diaz, we would have went into negotiation. Of course, this fight is the fight that it is. It's a fight that's for undisputed. So I could never understand why he would have chosen then to pick Lomachenko. So yes, to answer your question, there's been a lot of inconsistencies with him. There's a new George that has emerged, but I don't care how many Georges show up that night. We're going to beat him, and we're going to beat him in front of all of his fans.
Indeed. A salute to my brother Joe Townsend in that super chat, showing love. Appreciate you, Joe. He says, as a member of LDBC West Division by way of Bay Area, it is my absolute duty to say yee yee in the presence of another Baydarian, you dig? He says, salute to Trill Bill and Young Dev, you know what I mean? Hashtag LDBC, hashtag 408.
Y'all mean. Yeah, thank you, Joe Townsend, and shout out to the Bay Area, man. you know what I'm saying, for, you know, stand down with us, and you know, we will come home, and we will bring a fight home to the Bay soon.
Yes, indeed. Salute to Gerald Johnson in the Cash App. Much love, much appreciation, Gerald. He said they trying to do Dev like they did Rigo. Dev gonna
Yeah,
be fine. He gonna be
yeah.
fine.
I'm not familiar with what they did to Rigo. You know, like I said, this is not just a 8-week training camp with us. This has been 15 years of preparation to get to this point. Devin has been a professional for 7 years, 27 fights, 15 knockouts, and you know, we will be more than ready. And as far as everything that George is saying, you know, to try to get into Devin's head, you know, it's nothing. You know what I mean? Devin was fortunate enough, and I was in a good place where I was able to take Devin all around the country to the baddest gyms, you know, and fight the young, you know, toughest fighters. You know what I mean? I don't all the way from whether it was Tank over there at that Upton gym, you know, the mighty Shakur Stevenson over there in Newark. You know what I mean? Up in New York, you know, we went everywhere, and it was my mindset that I wanted Devin to know that, you know, every man puts on his pants one leg at a time, wherever he's at. You know what I'm saying? So it's not where you grew up at. It's just what grew in you. You know what I mean? And Devin has all the makings of, you know, a fighter that's you know, one of the all-time greats. We just have to have the right dance partners, and I think that George is a great next dance partner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Salute to my brother Talib Cunningham in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Says good luck, my brother. Allah protect the young king. We with you. Salute.
Mashallah.
Salute to my brother Big Dose 51 Trey in the super chat. Appreciate you, bro. Says Trill Bill, you know we got your back 100 over here in the LDBC. Said go and destroy that man and leave no doubt. Salute, General. Appreciate you, brother.
Oh, absolutely, man, and thank you, man, and shout out to everyone in the LDBC, man, that has rolled with us and stuck with us throughout this process. You know what I mean? We appreciate you all.
Yes, sir. My brother G5 Gabe in the super chat. Appreciate the love, G5. He says salute 78 Trill Bill in the chat, fam. He says cook up. Dev gonna beat the kangaroo out of that sucker. Yes, sir. Let me see. We got real one in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says salute General. Salute Mr. Haney. Yes, indeed. And we got the brother Cano Loco Sports. Salute to Cano Loco in the super chat. Says salute to all and the salute to Trill. Hashtag LDBC. Much love, family. All right. And we got are you concerned at all, Bill, about going over to Australia and being treated fairly? Are you concerned about robberies? We've seen a lot of shadies going on in the world of boxing. Or is that concerning you at all?
Well, what I have to do is I have to be as optimistic about everything, and I have to go on what we have on the table. I can't really look back at any other fighters or what any other fighter has went through. Like I said, it's been 16 years, 15 to 16 years to get to this point. You know what I mean? And nothing. We're going to win and win decisively. And you know, that's what I believe. I believe the skills pay the bills. The judges and the refs and his team and the fans won't be able to get in the ring and help him out. Devin is going to administer punishment on him.
Yeah, no disrespect to the zone, but this ain't finna be hidden away on no app, man. This is finna be on ESPN. The whole world finna be watching this. Australia is gonna know that, you know, if they try any shenanigans, man, they're gonna be just fucking up boxing and any fighters coming over there. I don't think y'all got that to worry about. I think y'all just, like you said, gotta focus on doing what Dev do and being the best, bringing the best Devin Haney to the fight, and the rest of it gonna be taken care of.
Absolutely. Shout out to the Victorian government, you know what I mean, who put up some money to make this thing happen. And I think that what Australia wants to do, no different than any other country, is to be a place, you know, that in terms of boxing, that to have and host big fights like this. And I think it would be a injustice if anyone was to come in and to do any kind of cheating or any kind of overlooking of anything. I think that ESPN, and a special shout out to ESPN, for putting the deal on the table, and Bob Top Rank, and everyone over there. I think that George is anticipating his fans being able to sway the judges. But then what you're asking for is you're asking that a judge under the limelight, under where the world is watching, to abuse their power, to lose their integrity, to ultimately on the biggest stage that they are. George will be the professional that he should be. I know Devin will be a constant professional, and now you're asking the judges not to be, or you hoping and keeping your fingers crossed that the judges won't be professional. I think on that night, everyone will be on their A game. Hopefully, and we'll have a great fight with no discrepancies.
Yes, sir. Salute to Brent Fox in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation, homie. Says supporting Team Haney. Thank you.
Absolutely. Thank you, good brother.
Twin D in the super chat. Appreciate the love, fam. Says, I truly believe that the more Devin ignores Kambosos' attempts to get in his head, the more it'll bother him. Knowing Dev can't be shook and is just interested in fighting and going to be unnerving to him. Yeah.
No, absolutely. But like I said, we travel. You know what I mean? I mean, he's been in there with the best of them. You know what I mean? Whether it be under the lights, having great opponents and Jojo Diaz and Jorge Linares, Gamboa. We've never had a split decision. We've never had a quote unquote close fight. When you talk about being in the ring with the Floyd Mayweathers of the world, and the list just goes on and on. I mean, it's so many guys, and I did that purposely because I wanted Devin to be, when he's put in that kind of moment, that it's nothing that you can say to get him off of his game plan. Skills will pay the bills, and you have to have more skills than him. You won't be able to out-talk him, or you won't be able to spook him out about the travel or anything like that. And he's trying to play mind games on somebody that's that you can't do it with. He's been in the game. He's been fighting since he was 8 years old, for one. So, you know what I mean? That's just talk. The Tiafimo that showed up based on talking and all that was a total different fighter than what Devin is. Devin doesn't rely on intimidation. He relies on his skills. So nothing that George can say, will affect our preparation and ultimately what Devin will bring to the fight on June 4th.
Indeed. Todd French 600, salute to you in the super chat. Appreciate the love. Says salute to the general and the boss, Bill Haney. Dev needs to put the flu flops on Cam Booty with a side order 8-piece nuggets smack deal. He says punish him bad.
Oh, absolutely. We look at it like, I was talking to someone yesterday, and they said that this is Devin's. It's Devin's Arturo Gatti, not his Arturo Gatti. It's almost his De La Hoya and Mayweather. It's a fight. Like I say, that we've been waiting a long time for this kind of fight to be put in this kind of position on a stage like ESPN, where the world will be able to watch it.
Yes, sir. Chicago Golden Gloves in the super chat. Salute to you, fam. Appreciate the love. Says Dev has fought in Mexican bar rooms. If you can fight there, you can fight anywhere.
Oh, absolutely. And that was when he was young. And that was another thing in his development that we were fortunate to do, is we were able to take him to hostile territory, in the sense of going to Mexico, not once, twice, but numerous times. And each and every time, Devin was the one that was the villain, the bad guy. He was the one that got all the booze. And it's just something about Devin and his style and what he brings to the table that, you know, you see a lot of fans, they want to go against it. They don't want to believe that a guy that young can do the things that he does. They don't believe that he'll get in the ring and neutralize their favorite fighter, right? And that's what he brings to the table. He's able to take away what they do best and do what and have it his way. And we don't expect anything else different when on June 4th with George Kambosos.
Yes, sir. Let me ask you, Bill, is the WBC on top of their clean boxing program with this fight? Is there random drug testing?
We're in VADA. We're in VADA as well. You know, so it's we're in 24 365 testing for this fight. So you just never know when VADA will show up and knock on your door. You know, and that's you know, that was put in the contract and the agreement that it would be VADA testing. You know, Devin has had VADA testing every one of his fights. You know, so yeah, that's it will be drug testing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Frequent Flyer RC in the super chat showing love. Appreciate the support, brother. Says salute 78 Bill. Will he says when Dev beat Kambosos, will he defend if Tank won it, or will he move up to 140?
You know, like I said, you know, the fight that right now is on the table that we're looking at, and we're not overlooking George Kambosos by any stretch. You know, when the time comes and Devin defeats George Kambosos, then we'll look at who's after that. Right now, it's all about George and the belts and legacy and Devin, you know, getting in the history books, you know, as the youngest undisputed champion.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Southpaw Boxing 77 in the super chat showing love. Appreciate you, man. He says salute 78 and salute Bill. Dev is going to show why he has been the boogeyman at 135. Indeed.
Absolutely. Thank you, brother.
BT1 in the super chat. Appreciate the support. Says salute to Trill, Bill, and King Richard, strong black fathers. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
You know, I still haven't got a chance to see the movie in its entirety, man. You know, a lot of times, you know, for me to sit down and watch a two hour movie versus, you know, putting in this work, you know, for DHP, you know, I don't really get a whole lot of time. But what I did see of that movie, I really liked.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's a good movie. Let me see here what we got. And when will you guys be going over to Australia to get acclimated to the climate and everything?
We'll be leaving the United States. We'll be leaving Las Vegas around you know, May the 7th. I think we have a media workout May the 5th and in Las Vegas, and then we'll be getting out of here around May the 7th.
Okay, so you'll have almost a month over there.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And let me ask you this, Bill. You know, before I let you go, man, but what do you think? What's your thoughts on in other boxing news? Your thoughts on Tank versus Rolly? Do you see Rolly giving Tank any type of issues at all?
Oh man, I hope Tank beat the crap out of Rolly. And I swear to God, yeah. Oh my God, you know. But you know what I mean? Like these are the kind of fights that we as fans, you know, we look forward to. I like the fact that the younger guys are now starting to step up. They're fighting and they're getting the shine that they rightfully deserve. You know, and I think what is it, May 28th?
Yeah.
I think that a lot of what Rolly has been saying, you know what I mean, will you know, he'll be in for a rude awakening. You know, because it just doesn't take all that disrespect and all that talking and stuff, you know, to promote a fight. He's been really extremely disrespectful to Devin, you know, and he's no different than he's been with Tank as well. So, you know, I look forward to seeing what he's going to bring on May 28th. Is it you know, is it all bark or does it have any bite?
Indeed. Salute to my brother Cano Loco Sports in the super chat. Much love and much appreciation. Says big shout out to DC3 as well.
Oh, absolutely. Darren Cunningham, the gift.
Yes, sir. King of Kings Boxing in the super chat. Appreciate the support, brother. Much love. He says, Assalamu alaikum, brother Bill. He says, just want to say, I find it funny how people try to diss Dev for always being with his father, yet turn around and talk about black fathers supposedly not being around. You know how they do, man.
Walaikum assalam, my brother, and you know that just comes with the territory. I think a lot of the people that are making those kind of comments are, I don't know. I think a lot of the people that are making those comments are chaos operatives. They're using opportunity to divide, you know, fathers and sons, you know, mothers and sons and daughters, and you know what I mean. It's not something that you know, that we even pay attention to. You know, I just try to do the best and to have Devin's back. You know, this is his career. You know, he's the boss of DHP, right? And you know, and I take pride in that.
Indeed. Salute to Marky Dan in the super chat. Appreciate the love. He says, by the end of the year, they're going to say Dev, Duck, and Loma. That's when you know your boy made it. Dev stops Cam in 9. Salute.
Absolutely. Thank you, my brother.
Yes, indeed. All right, Bill, I ain't going to hold you, man, but you got any last words for the people, brother?
Oh, no, brother. Thank you for having me. You know, more importantly, and, you know, thank you all for supporting us. You know, thank you to the LDBC, you know, and everybody. You know, keep doing what you're doing, man. You know, 7-8, you're doing a great job, man, covering the sport of boxing. And, you know, just on June 4th, you know, if you buy your television and you're off work, you know what I mean, tune in to ESPN and you're going to see a hell of a performance by Devin the Dream Haney.
Yes, sir, man. You know I'm confident y'all can go over there and do your thing. I was never worried about y'all getting robbed over there or any type of. I'm confident that this is destiny. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know, this is how it had to be. You know, this is like they say, Floyd was the best fighter in the world, and he had to make some concessions in order to prove who he was. And this is Devin's moment to do that.
Oh no, absolutely, and that's what we wanted. We wanted the world to understand. We said, well, if and when we do take the fight and we take it on their terms, we just want the world to know that, you know, this is what Devin has done. This is the path that Devin has chosen, to not let anything get in his way. No side of the street, and you know, that's why we started DHP. That's why we were so reluctant to do any long-term deals with anyone. You know, we took the stairs. We didn't take the elevator, in the sense of, you know, a lot of people saying you're not going to get this, you're not going to get the fight, you're not going to get anywhere. But unfortunately, they turned out to be wrong. And, you know, it was by God's grace that we were able to then, you know, be put in this position. So we expect the strength of Allah and to come out victorious.
Yes, sir. Salute to Devin Webster in the super chat. Appreciate you, brother. Says Detroit rocking with Team Haney.
Oh yeah, man! Shout out to that D, man. We got a lot of family in the D, and also Amari Jones, who'll be fighting on the card. Who's you know, a fighter on DHP. You know, that's I consider him a nephew. You know, he's going to be fighting. We don't know who he's going to be fighting, but he'll be more than prepared. And that's what it's all about as well, is giving other fighters an opportunity, you know, to do their thing as well, you know. And he's a Bay Area guy, and you know, we look forward to him performing well out in Australia as well.
Yes, sir. Mr. King Palmer in the super chat. Appreciate the love, family. Says, what's good, Bill? Be careful what y'all eat or drink over there. Just saying, I hope y'all finish this dude.
Oh, absolutely. That's something. Dev will have a chef there that's preparing the food. I don't think he'll be doing any eating out, but that's only because, you know, we don't traditionally eat out, you know, getting close to the fight or anything like that. You know, and it's no shade towards Australia or anything, but you know, Devin's meals are prepared for him, and they're prepared based on the, you know, his regimen. So we just look forward to it. You know, I've thought this thing over. You know, I've checked all the boxes. You know, crossed all the T's, dotted all the I's, and you know, we just like we're ready to go. You know, if if we had to, we would you know, leave today, and you know, fight tomorrow. You know, Devin is that prepared and that ready to go.
Indeed. King Pudge in the super chat, appreciate the love. He says, Team Haney whooped that trick like Terrence Howard. 100.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Now I saw that movie.
Yes, sir. For sure. Spur Good Marshall in the super chat, salute fam. He says Cincinnati is Team Haney all day. Let's go.
Man, shout out Cincinnati, man. You know, downtown. Win Terrence, you know, I have a very fond memories of Cincinnati, man.
Yes, sir. And salute to Mark Stearns in the Cash App. Appreciate you. He says, this for a shot of Uncle Ernest. On my okay, yeah, I'm gonna try that Uncle Ernest, man. I'm gonna try that. Salute to y'all. All right, man. Bill, thank you for coming on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep in contact with y'all, man, and as the fight progresses and builds up, man. But you know, I know y'all gonna handle y'all business, do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate you, man.
Absolutely, General, man. You know, like I say, man, shout out to the LDBC, man, and thank you always for having me, man, and thank you for having our back, man. We really, really appreciate all of you guys, man.
Yes, sir, man. All right, Bill. Thank you so much for your time, brother. We'll get with you.
All right.
Peace. Yes, sir, man. So we had that was Bill Haney giving y'all the breakdown as to what happened. Smash that like button, though, y'all. We should have over 700 likes in the building. If you ain't hit the thumbs up and you in here, hit the like button. You know what I'm saying? We really should have over 1,000, maybe even 1,500 likes, because I know a lot of people that came in and left out without hitting the like button. By the time this video ends, it's gonna be like 2,000 views or something like that with 500 likes. Come on, man, hit the like button. Let's get it. So what that Uncle Ernest do? That's a drink. What that Uncle Ernest do? Y'all hold on while I blaze real quick, like. Had to wait till Bill left before I blaze, you know, because you know how the media, you know what I'm saying, Bill Haney was doing an interview with someone smoking weed, or was it crack? We don't know. All that crap. All right, y'all. So what y'all think of the interview, man? Anybody got any concerns? I mean, I know a lot of brothers is worried about a potential robbery. I'm not gonna worry about it. You know what I'm saying? I think Dev gonna go over there and do his thing and make it impossible for them to try to rob him. Oddly gifted, Bully Kennels in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says, I got you, 78. Salute to your family. Appreciate you. Your well Minna says you didn't get a notification. Hey, they do that, man. That's how YouTube do me, bro. They do me like that, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't get notifications, you know what I'm saying? That's how they do. You know? I appreciate y'all, man. Everybody saying great interview. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, man. But I'm going to end the show a little early today. I'm going to go pick up my baby and whatnot. And I'll see y'all on the trail. Thank y'all for tuning in. Salute to the mighty LDBC. Much love to the chat, super chat, and everybody came through showing love today. Be back tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's Friday, so you know I'm going to have a panel. And we're going to be good. King of Kings Boxing in the super chat. Much love, much appreciation. Says shocking. Bill Haney caught smoking 98 Sports Black TV. Right. Yeah, you know how they do. All right, y'all. We up out of here, man. Salute Flawless Mentality. I see you in the building. He said Uncle Ernest, 1856 is black owned. That's right. Okay, now I remember what it is. Because Junior be talking about it. Yeah. Now I know what it is. Yeah, I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to mess with it. All right, y'all. We up out of here, man. Deuces.